Early.
Oh, we're a minute early.
That's how we roll, son.
Yeah, we punch in early on the clock.
I tell you, you just ain't from Kentucky if you just ain't rolling down the road like drinking out the jug, heading to Kentucky rambling.
Oh, I remember back in the day, I'd pick you up and you'd have all your elements that you was going to have for the day. Yeah, everything.
Big shout out to Rock City. We'll talk about that. I just got back from Chattanooga. It was awesome.
Yeah, guys, welcome to Kentucky Rambling.
So everybody,
the boys twanging round. As
you watch the show, even if you're watching a rerun, always bust us a share.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Share it even when it's already done and been put out into cyberspace. Share it again and again and again and again.
I would say like a good balance. Like if you don't want to go too hard, which I appreciate the ones that goes hard, man, like a share every 15 minutes. That's kind of a new flow of traffic every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like 4 shares during the whole hour, man. That really helps us out, you know what I'm saying?
But like I've said before, and I'll say it again, thanks to everyone that shared enough to go to Facebook jail.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I get off.
That's hardcore.
When I get off and I start looking at the shares, just like in Warren County for sale, and Allen County for sale, and Nevada for sale, like yard sale groups. I mean, it's like, pray for little Johnny. Little Johnny's, man, some people do go hard, dude.
Yeah.
But, no, we appreciate it,
man. Yeah. So this past week has been
crazy,
man. Like I cannot wait to bring you guys completely up to speed on what's been going on. And I still don't want to give away too much about
but we're going to definitely talk about more than we did last week.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. First of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to Ravens Cross and Cade City, man. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys that are watching right now went there this weekend. And if you haven't,
and thank y'all for doing that, because she texted me. She said it was the busiest weekend. They had a fabulous weekend this weekend. So appreciate everybody going out there and checking those guys out. Y'all throw some hearts out if you've ever been to Ravens Cross.
Yeah, let's see how many of y'all actually been to Ravens Cross.
How many of y'all's been to Ravens Cross? Throw the hearts out, throw the love out. Definitely super awesome people. They went above and beyond to help us on this video shoot.
Absolutely.
So that alone, you should always support them. But besides that, it ain't no Mickey Mouse setup. They have spent the Hondos.
Oh, you can tell, man. And they take pride in what they're doing, and you can tell, and it comes over in the acting, the props, everything at that house is A1. I mean, it is definitely by far one of the best haunted houses I've ever been to. And they love what they're doing. You can tell it. Just like, we love making music. So when we make it, it comes through the music.
She was like, she busted a text. She was like, do you guys need horses? I'm like, hey, I wasn't trying to put more on the plate, but my God, if you can get a horse out there, we will take it. And there was a horse there.
Let's catch some comments here. Okie dokie. What up, everybody?
Guys, we're almost at 100 shares. That's
Debbie, man, that's killing it. Mike Holdren, what up? Hey, Mike killed it. Mike Holdren killed it at the video shoot.
A lot of value.
Man, so much value. Not just the weaponry.
Don't Trade on Me Firearms out of Russellville, Kentucky. Y'all check it out.
Mike, drop your link in the comments. Yeah. But man, and the safe. I felt safe with Mike there with the weapons because he checked everything. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
William, what's up, buddy? Hey, we're gonna bring William on here in a little bit. Yeah.
William's awesome dude. He was our martial art expert. Was teaching us some fight moves and stuff, making us look all badass in the film.
Yeah.
It's all love, dog.
Brittany said, I got kicked out of a few groups and banned from posting in for sale groups by sharing too much on there.
Yeah, like I said, we appreciate all the love. Y'all don't have to go that hard. I don't like people, but I'm not against it.
Hey, go that hard. I love it. That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
But
Twang. Mike said, Twang, meet up this week to get my trunk monkey back. I got you, dog. I got you. It's in good hands. As a matter of fact, let me tell you how good I've got you. I'm riding down the road and had no idea that the trunk monkey was back there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like do trunk monkey in the backseat.
Yeah.
So
you didn't get pulled over or nothing?
I didn't. Thank God. He'd have been like, is there any weapons in the vehicle? I'd be like, the trunk monkey's back here. I didn't know it.
Mr. Holdren, you had got pulled over. It would definitely be some investigation.
Well, this is the guy that trained me, so he knows.
Yeah, for sure, dude. But no, Mike, dude, you was also a big component to the video shoot. It was definitely awesome.
Oh man, thank you, man. And you were good. Your acting was great too. You did a great job.
From everybody,
dude, awesome, killed it.
Dude. I mean, even the ones that I was kind of like, I don't think he's gonna do a real good job. Oh, everybody was trying to win Oscars and shit out there, dude. I mean, there was real contact.
Well, that's what made it. It developed so much from that. Because of what we were seeing and what the people were doing and how good they were acting.
Even on the tackling scenes, like they was really getting in character. Even our boy Pimp Nugget, he got ran over.
Oh, he did.
He was in the fast lane where all the action was going on. He should have been over here in the slow lane. But he caught a T-bone hard.
From a couple of house cats.
Yeah, they was getting
at it. Yeah,
the other Mike, the big Mike, the leader of the town.
Yeah.
He came through like a box Chevy on a little Toyota Camry, dude.
Big shout out to Chris Gray, man. Our boy Chris Gray, man. He killed it. He was there both days. He's got a major role in the film. And you know what? To give you, not to spoil anything, but you know, if it's the storylines go out into part 2.
I'll tell you what, guys. We've got our boys Zit and Re-Up. They put us a behind-the-scenes reel together. So if you guys, man, we can get a bunch of shares tonight, a bunch of love. We'll probably drop that, man, early next week. You know, maybe even tomorrow. Or
we might even play a couple of clips on it.
Yeah,
tonight.
But it was definitely awesome, dude. So anyway, I just got back from Chattanooga.
So it looked like it was fun, man. It looked like you had a good time.
I want to give a shout out to Rock City. Rock City. I was blown away with the trails. It was very easy to navigate. Everything was very labeled, and the scenes. Seven states. And I just thought about like the Indians and stuff.
Oh yeah,
that was there. I mean, dude, that just not just that, but your military. I mean, you want to be up there to see it coming. And where we was at, you could see anything popping in the valleys. It was so high up. Okay, then that night. I was 1,000 foot under the mountain. I went to Ruby Falls, which I gave them a 3 out of a 5. Ruby Falls,
pretty good. Yeah.
You know, now Rock City, I give these guys. If I would give them more than, if I could do more than 5, I would give more than 5 to Rock City. They just blew me away from the staff, the way it was laid out. But Ruby Falls, you know, I was up on top of the mountain. Then we got into the elevator, rode between all those rocks. Down.
You felt like you was going to a secret evil base.
You know those TV channels where they're like on a rope and you're like squeezing in between to get down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
and
the
you
elevator
got a little bit of claustrophobia.
Yeah. You could see the window from the elevator. Mm-hmm. Those rocks was just flying, dude. And you're just in there forever, dude.
How many feet under the ground is it? How far? When you get to the bottom, how far?
I think we went 30 stories.
Yeah, golly. So 300 feet.
Yeah, 30 stories. So the time you walk half a mile, it's a half a mile walk underground to get to Ruby Falls. But the waterfall that's coming off the top of the mountain that I filmed earlier, it hits that pool of water.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm right on this. Then it comes off the pool of water into the ground. So when we're in Ruby Falls, they're at the bottom of it. They've got some lights behind it. It's 145 foot
into the cave.
Fall, into the cave. So.
Wow.
It's beautiful. And I told them, like, hey, on my reviews, like, I'm going to give you guys a 3 because I support tourism and how beautiful this is.
Yeah.
But the reason why I didn't give it a 5 is it was so cram-packed in there. They were sending, like, groups of 40 and 50 at a time. It just felt like it was a little money-hungry, like, quick, in and out.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's already real tight anyway going through there. So, like, every 5 minutes you got to squeeze and then 40 or 50 people would pass you and rubbing up against you and it's some real... house cat,
or if they didn't put deodorant on earlier in the day.
And you're making physical contact. So that for itself,
what if somebody farted in there?
Yeah, it's going to stay, man.
For like a big crowd dust fart,
a day or two,
like a big thick one that kind of hangs around for
a day or two. Yeah. It'd be a day or two in a cave because it's real close quarters until it caught like a secret passage and it floated on down that way.
Tonight on Cave Farts.
But just watching.
I get my clothes at Cave Farts.
Yeah, just watching the elevator go down, man, and losing the cell phone. It's like, shit, But the Ruby Falls, the Rock City. Like I said, it was awesome. The Ruby Falls it was a 3, but it's still beautiful if you like stuff like that. I love the backstory of it. Now check this out. Here's what fixed the anxiety, right? So I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, all right, look, the dude that discovered this crawled on his hands and knees.
So it's all natural.
Yeah.
It's all a natural formation, right?
So listen,
Nobody built it.
Guys, for all my people that's claustrophobic out there, hear me out. The guy that discovered this crawled on his hands and knees. It was 2 foot high. They showed before they blasted it. They showed where he crawled, his path. Only 2 foot high. Crawled for 17 hours. Now thinking, there's no communication. If you left your old lady and she'd be like, I'll be right back, I'm going to check it out. You're 17 hours later, ain't heard from him. When do you, like, hey, is he okay? If I'm not back in 2 days, it's not good. You know, but it took him
What
17,
year was this?
It was maybe the 1929.
Golly,
so
man.
when he found this waterfall, dude, back here, he comes back out. Takes his old lady back there.
So 17 hours in?
17 hours
17 hours back?
17 hours back, yeah.
So 2 days.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So takes his old lady back there, and they name, her name was Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah, and they named the waterfall Ruby Falls.
Man.
You know, how magical. I mean, it just, oh my God, but just, you know, listen, bro. Just going through there on your hands and knees, not knowing where you're going. A little bitty light. You know what I'm saying? Do anything. A sinkhole, I mean, dude, that's some big.
Well, I think about, you know, the payoff. Like, he just crawled 17 hours, but I wonder if he started hearing the waterfall. And it kept getting closer and closer and closer to it.
You could hear it.
So he actually got something out of it. He found something amazing, you know.
That's what fixed the anxiety. I'm like,
great.
This dude, like,
yeah,
we down here.
Nothing compared to what he had to go through.
Right. I'm like, man.
You're on a little elevator, and you know you get out.
Right,
and
like
it's luxury.
Bluetooth radios.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
you're in there selfieing like, I'm at Ruby Falls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, oh God, I'm gonna meet a snake or some kind of cave urchin.
We went to Chattanooga probably a million times, so it was definitely cool to stop. Chattanooga is a very cool town. It was awesome to explore 3 or 4 days there in Chattanooga. Y'all got an awesome place going on.
Yes. There. And if you're in this area, you can hit up Mammoth Cave. All right. Misty Clark, Bobby Bunch, what up, baby? Tim Skees.
I was like, yeah, we got Mammoth Cave at home.
Chris
awesome,
Wheeler. Kimberly, how you doing? Misty, Joshua Duncan.
Hit them in the voices.
Chelsea Martin said, hell no, LOL.
No.
Chelsea said, miss y'all.
We miss you too, girl.
Kimberly said, it looked beautiful. It's beautiful. I go to Ruby Falls. I go down the elevator. It took me 300 feet underground.
I said $22 American cash.
I got out. And I saw beautiful cave
3
waterfall.
I know they look like 4, but I can't get the pinky all the way down, so give me 3 of the mission immediately. Damn,
sorry, guys. All right. Nick Wilson, he said, let's get y'all booked up here in northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. So, man, welcome to Kentucky Rambling, man, with your boys Twang and Round. Last week, we filmed
Down in the Depths. And it's releasing
the 25th of October.
Not a long wait, guys.
And then on the 25th of October, we're actually performing live in Woodbury, Tennessee at Short Mountain Distillery.
Listen, guys.
Now, this is where we originally shot Sippin' on Shine, man, and we've been friends with the guys that own the place ever since. We've made, because we believe in making long-lasting, lifelong relationships. And
yeah, we met these guys
Ben
like in 2012, probably, 2011.
And they allowed us to come and film there multiple times since. But this is the first time since then that we're actually going to perform at the place.
Everyone, shh, be quiet. Everyone in the living room, listen. Or in the car or whatever. If you're taking a poop right now, listen. This is a free, all-age event in Woodbury, Tennessee. The day Down Depths drops, we're doing a badass field party right there where we shot Sippin' on Shine, all age, free. Then, the very next night, we're coming to Bowling Green, Kentucky to Spillway Bar and Grill to the legendary Halloween.
Halloween
Fest, baby. I say Halloween. I say Halloween. Because they got the coldest, the baddest wings in the game there. Yes. And so how long have we been doing the Spillway parties?
Several years, yeah.
Several years.
Yeah, man.
It's packed
out.
And
every year it gets better and better.
And this year is going to be so awesome. So that's going to be the 26th. The Woodbury, Tennessee field party is going to be the 25th. Down the Depths comes the 25th. The Spillway Barn Grill, October the 26th. Woo! And I believe some characters from the music videos.
Oh, I'm definitely, I'm
full
going to
character.
have to get ready for
Now,
that.
let's talk about this video more, So pretty much...
I don't want to give too much.
We can't tell the storyline.
I don't want to tell the storyline.
Okay,
all I can tell you is what we've already released is it's a post-apocalyptic. It's a good versus evil plot. We shot it over 2 days, and we touched on a little bit earlier about everybody that was there, man. Big shout out to all of y'all. You dedicated, you committed, you did your thing. And it was so believable in the sequences.
Tim Skees, brother.
Tim Skees, the dark one.
Dude, yes.
Killed it. Kenneth Mahan.
Went hard on the
Snake.
Yes, all of these guys. Just the vehicles we had.
What time is it?
7:14.
Oh. Hey, you know what, man? I think we should bring on William, man. William was in the video. Tell us about William, man.
So William, I was actually in Florida. I met him in Florida. I was at a wedding, and if I remember correctly, he just seen me down there in a parking lot or something. He was like, "Oh, around," and came up there and said he was from Kentucky. It's been following the music ever since. He's actually a martial artist, instructor.
Oh, he was awesome, dude.
And, he brought great value to there. And he's also got a meat company, too, that's awesome. He was killing the game in Florida. He's up here in Kentucky now with it. So I'm going to let him spread the love on that. So
William, if you're watching, go ahead and drop another comment, man. We'll go ahead and bring you on. Yeah, man, I got to know William.
Phone sideways and make sure it's not from a business page. It's your regular page. We should be good. Yep. Make sure your screen's unlocked so it'll rotate sideways.
We've had problems with that before.
It's 26 episodes for me to learn all these little kinks.
But no, man, I got to know him, over the couple of days, and super nice guy, man, and super talented guy. His talents in the video got him to a great role in the video.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to seeing some edits on that from Time to Re-Up Films, man. This year, man, it's been us and Time to Re-Up Films, man.
He just
Big shout out to them guys.
It should be coming. It says, "Hey, brothers."
Yes.
It's right before.
See, that's what's crazy, man. People always, and I say this every other episode or so, but people say, "Man, you didn't holler at me." I said comments, but
it's not matching up the same.
We don't see comments all the time. Yeah,
Jeff.
It should come
comment. Just keep dropping comments there, William. Just whether it's just a period or yo, so we'll get you to flood through here.
Yeah. But that right there shows me dead up, that not all of them come through for sure.
Right. Yeah, they don't. It does not, man.
Anyway, man, this is Kentucky Rambling, episode 26, man. We've been catching you guys up with this crazy last week we've had, man. Those 2 days of filming, it was awesome. I had such a great time, man. It was so fulfilling to be able to...
Drop another comment, William.
To develop the storylines and direct this film into the direction it went. I love the showdowns. I love the characters and the song, man, is just... It's give us these feelings about what we wanted. The song itself guided us to this.
Well, it tells a story between good and evil also, which is a perfect fit for God Bless Your Journey.
Yeah.
Say, William, man, drop a comment, man.
Yes.
I see you dropping.
Man, extra. I've said this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. But extra special thanks to everybody that come out and was in the video that stayed both days. Man, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy work, but we made it fun, and we had fun doing it. You know what I mean? But big shout out to all y'all that pushed through and did such a great job, man. Did such a great job.
I hear Randy laughing.
Nick Wilson said, "I took over the Kentucky market."
I'm laughing because we all about starved the first day.
Well,
we put everybody on.
Yeah, man. When you get out there and you get to working and you're under the gun and you're under a time constraint, you're trying to get everything filmed. You really don't think about stopping. You don't.
It's funny because everybody was on the hill on the mountain and they get lifted up there, so it was like trapped.
Yeah, we were sending people to get water and stuff like that.
Right across we had a zip line.
Big shout out to the food truck. I know they hit a lick a couple days there. So
yeah, he's going hard commenting over here, just not coming through.
Yeah, it's not coming through on here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Is it his personal page?
Yeah, like I said, it's all coming through.
I see it over there.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh. Yeah, Debbie, we see you too, girl, man. Much love. We gave you guys a big plug here at the beginning of the show.
Yes.
So,
Ravens Cross Haunted House,
we
man.
We got the Ravens Cross.
one of the best haunted houses I've ever been to, man. If you're still trying to go out there and get that fix, these weekends coming up, don't miss it. If you miss it, you miss the best one there is out there. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I can see his comments on this other phone.
Yeah, William, just make sure you're not on a computer.
Yeah, no computer. Make sure you're on your phone.
Make sure you're through the Facebook app, maybe. I don't know. It's not.
Yeah, he's not showing up on this end.
Like everybody else, even Debbie is.
Yes, big shout out to Scott and Stoney, my boys. Huh?
Scotty and Stoney's whole family's came.
Yeah, I hate to start tearing into all the shout outs because we got over 100 people that showed up.
Yeah, which was the news came out and covered it.
Yeah, let's not get hung up on it, man. Just stick with us, William. Maybe it'll eventually come through, and we'll.
Just keep
and definitely put your all your businesses and stuff in the comments in case if you don't come on here. But let's not get hung up on it. So the new album, God Bless Your Journey, as most of you guys know, is November the 22nd. There's going to be like 17, I think 17 tracks on here. It's going to be
this album is by far one of the best we've ever put out. And Round and I had a revelation. We've been having revelations since we've been getting it ready for release. This is like a continuation of our catalog albums.
Absolutely.
Work Release Program, Still at Large and Pardoned, and then God Bless Your Journey. The other stuff in between, this is like we went back to our roots, and this is our first independent release too. So since the catalog albums, so.
Absolutely. We just want to get this album out before Christmas.
Yeah.
That the November 22nd, that's just kind of a date we just rolled the dice on, gave us a go to work towards. We don't have our photo shoot done yet. That's coming, this week. So we may have to push the date back a little bit. I hope we don't have to, and we shouldn't have to because we're definitely busting tail. But it was so hard to wrap this album up because we was just kind of on fire with the creativity. And you know how that is. It's hard to pump the brakes. You start making new beats and.
Well, what I love about this album too.
William still drops some comments too, man.
Keep dropping.
So that way, I don't, or try something different than what you're doing, whether it's on another network or I don't.
Well, what I like about this album too, man, is that's kind of like the catalog albums is the skits and
yes.
What's the word I'm looking for? The intro. That you put together. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, it's so fire!
It gave Randy coach. It got me coach Hills too.
And it brings you full speed from the past to now. And it's so cool, man. It's so cool.
Which the first intro that I played for you guys, I've even went back and done stuff since then. Like I went back and added Tommy Starr. And we got a good news coverage on the video that we just shot down the depths of Guntown Mountain. The whole news station came out and filmed it. So I went back and sampled that as well and put that in the timeline.
Nick Wilson said, "Can we pre-order or send one for us up here for us promo?"
Yes. Yeah, pre-orders will be coming soon, but you got to have all the artwork done, and then I'll have to submit it. So we're still probably 3 or 4 weeks away from pre-orders, but we're definitely working as fast as we can on that. When we this year when we dove into it, we was like, man, we're going to do a single a month and we'll pop a whole album. Really, the album came because all the old school people, man, all my OGs out there was like, damn it, you're messing my CD collection up, all these singles. And so I was like, you know what, man, let's do another badass, go back to the work release, because really the work release program, Still at Large and Pardon, was very special units to us. And not that the other ones wasn't as special, but that's when we did a couple projects through the labels and stuff, and it was still good too. Like where Take a Ride went more real country, Way I Was Raised went more like real gritty, know, but they still wasn't the work release, Still at Large and Pardon, and those are the biggest albums analytic wise. And so this album right here, I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all if you loved.
Oh, no doubt, man. That's I love it, man. Just how everything's connected. It's one big piece of art. I mean, it's beautiful, and the songs are so good, man. Next level songs that get into the meat and potatoes of who Twang and Round really are. I mean, we don't hold really nothing back on this album. There's everything. There's a track for everything that because we're talking about y'all's lives, So I mean,
Absolutely.
It's about you guys, So this is your theme music for your lives. You know what I mean?
Hey, Randy, will you give me a phone charger? I'm at 1% on this one.
How many shares are we at?
Give me just a minute.
Man, I'm not real sure, but it's like
yeah, man. I don't guess William's going to come through, man. So
we'll still watch for him.
Yeah, we will. Keep trying whatever there, buddy.
Yeah, he said on this phone that he was going to try something different, like reconnect.
Yep.
Megan
and Kevin Dean said, "How do you decide how to line them up on the CD?" Well, what we did this time is we had a session where we sat and listened to all the songs.
Kind of looked at the titles.
Looked at the titles and how the titles would tell a story themselves. So that's how we picked the songs. And, of course, the songs themselves. It was like we picked the first song, the intro, and then what's the first song that comes in after intro? This one, perfect.
Preach to him. Because, Marty Brown was talking on a section of the intro, and he was talking about when he first met us. And he was like, you guys was up there like preaching. He was rapping to those folks, man. You was telling them, I got drugged through the mud to get where I'm at. Yeah. And he was like, you're preaching to them. He said, that's why I get out these folks right here. So the next song, we had a song called Preach to them, where we don't really have a chorus or nothing. We're just on there eating bars, right out the gate. And I'm going to try to find the track list and
catch some comments, man. Tim Ski said, tell everyone about them stats on the songs, millions of views.
Yeah, that's no joke. I mean, it's like, here Kitty Kitty, dude, it probably gets 7,000 spins a day on the minimum on the low end. It just that song itself has millions and millions of hits. That's just on Spotify. That's not even counting like what it's done on other platforms, And I've said it once, I've said it a million times. It ain't up to us, like, what's a good song. Like, Here Kitty Kitty wasn't really...
at all. I mean, it wasn't even on the radar as far as like being something like, wow, this is going to be a big hit.
And I'll tell you a song that was like Pour Another Round when we wrote that. And we actually co-wrote that with Mike. Mike, what was it, Florentino?
Florentino,
yeah.
Which his resume is extensive. He's worked.
Oh, awesome, man. That's what I'm saying. And even with that, that's like a platinum, writer. That song, I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just don't happen,
Yeah, and we're living in a world too, man, of social media and algorithms and streaming and things like that, man. And I think that everything feeds everything in a certain way, because what we see every day is, on YouTube it might not have but 20 or 30,000 views, but on Spotify it's
like I'll just pull up
completely
I'll pull just a random. That's the thing,
this is random live.
2019, this is 2019. Yeah. Just the technology we have now. Like I can break down. If it's a man or woman listening to the song, how much they listen to, where they're streaming from, what time they stream, what country they're streaming from. Like check this out. Like here's the songs. Like here's some of the countries that we're streaming in right now: United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Germany, Sweden, Norway, France, Netherlands, Brazil, Ireland, Finland, Italy, Switzerland, Mexico, Denmark, Kuwait. I don't know what is that.
That's Czechia.
Czechia. They burn down back roads in Czechia.
They're like,
Belgium.
Oh yeah.
Hungary, Poland. And this is being streamed right now. Greece, Turkey, Austria. I mean, I can just go on and on and on. It gives me like the top. What is it? The top.
They're
7.
Like, we listen to Twang Around all day. We farm potato and listen to Twang Around all day.
But it's so crazy because when you ship it out the door, you don't never know where these tunes go.
He's like, burning down back roads, life in fast lane.
It's just
here, like, kitty, kitty.
I say, we get messages all the time about, how our music's, helped and touched them and all of this stuff.
Yeah, somebody said they made "Let It Rain" the national anthem in Czechoslovakia because it rains a lot there.
I know it's somebody was like, dude, I was watching Pornhub and I heard "Hear Kitty Kitty" in the background. It's like, but probably one of the messages that's really like resonated with me was there was a guy that messaged and he was a active service. Big shout out to all of their veterans and military people out there.
Absolutely, yes, always. But thank y'all.
Yes, but he said he's right. Him and first he's like commander or whatever the person over him was like. You gotta check this out. So he deleted his whole iPod, got our albums, and he's running Apache helicopters like mowing stuff down.
Yeah,
and that's been some years since that's came through, but I never forgot that. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, dude. I was like, wow. Man, it's just very powerful when you sit in a studio on a blank canvas. Then whether it's Mac sending a guitar lick, you'd be like, man, you gotta listen to this lick right here, or if you come in there with writing a song, melodies, or if I start the beat and I'm like, dude, this is it all starts out blank.
Yeah, nothing.
And we pull these, and it's very powerful.
It is very powerful.
Especially there's certain songs even more powerful than others. There's some that
feel the energy, yeah.
Like I said on the last episode, there was even a song that we wrote that actually caused paranormal activity.
Absolutely, it did.
You know,
made the veil very thin,
so
didn't it?
When we write these songs, you know, we do kind of pull from another place.
Oh, I say that all the time. After we make these songs and we start mixing them down and listening to them ourselves, it's almost like it came from somewhere else. Like you know, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how it works, but it is a blessing from God, and I'm blessed to have that ability and skill. So I'm very thankful for it. But never did. How many shares are we at? Because we're going to play a clip of the. Okay, we need to get to 200, guys. Let's get to 200 real quick, and because we killed it at the beginning, we said 100 like bam.
Yeah.
And then we'll play. Hey, before we get off here, man, we will play a little clip of the behind the scenes, just a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, I know. What I was looking for. Now I was going to look for the track.
But yeah, man, you were talking about all the things that's what makes it worthwhile for us. You know, we've gotten messages from people that were contemplating suicide, and it changed their mind. You know, and that is a huge gift. If I ever do anything in my life as an artist to be able to save somebody's life with my music, that's it, man. That's the biggest gift and blessing ever. You know what I mean?
Right.
To touch somebody that much that it you know,
I like
comforts them that much. It and I like, you know, I know we've coined our own terms like Ameriflow, but I think it's like country soul. You know, because it touches people's souls. Let It Rain touches people's souls.
I've always noticed, like I said, we've been doing this for a long time, but you know, even though it's in the same arena as country rap. But I've noticed, even back when we used to do those foot promo tours, you know, every time you said country rap, it was a hit or miss. You either had people like, oh, I love country rap, or like, man, this ain't my thing. But 100% of the time, damn near 100% of the time, when you said Ameriflow, there's like Ameriflow. You got their attention. Then you're like, yeah, man, it's like a mix between hip-hop and southern rock and country rock. They're like, yeah, let's check it out. Then once they hear it, most of the time, they liked it, you know, and here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
So the songs that's on the album right now, so we got that awesome intro. Then we got a song called Preach to 'Em, you know, where we just come out, you know, ripping on the song, you know. Then it's going to go from Preach to 'Em to Down in the Depths. Then you guys are going to hear that, you know, October the 25th. We shot like a little movie to that. Then it goes to an interlude. Remember how Work Release Program, the other albums had
us talking,
the skits, telling the story, you know. So it goes to the interlude. Then it goes to I Don't Mind. And that's an awesome song. We actually wrote that song during the government shutdown. When the government was shut down back in March, that's when we wrote that song. Let's see. Oh, I rotated the phone and I
see Mike and Mason is on here, man. Big shout out to those guys. Y'all killed it, man. I loved your roles in the film.
Murdered it.
You inspired me on my director, job to push forward. That probably caused us to eat up a lot of time, but I was so in love with what was happening. I couldn't help myself. I was like a kid in a candy store, man. But you guys are highly talented. I look forward to doing a lot more with you guys in the future.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So it goes from the intro to Preach to 'Em to Down the Depths to I Don't Mind. Then after I Don't Mind, it goes into Let It Rain. Then after Let It Rain, how many of y'all remember Toby Lee from Devil to Pay?
Oh, yeah.
And we got a track with her that is so fire. So a lot of people don't realize.
Not only is she singing the hook, but she drops bars like she's got her own verse in there. Oh, and kills.
She raps in it, dude.
One take Toby.
And Toby Lee is the front woman for Mustang Sally. Mustang. How many of y'all's heard of Mustang Sally? A lot of people didn't know that. She is amazing, and she was actually going to be part of the Down the Depths, and that was just really the missing link of her rolling with the dark ones since she was the Devil to Pay. But her aunt was getting ready to pass away, and she had a benefit. She was just completely. We know how that goes when she's got completely swallowed up in life there. So it goes. The name of the song we did with Toby Lee. It's Where It All Goes Down. It's a very Kentucky-oriented track. It's awesome. Then it goes into another skit. And we're kind of talking about, you know, the whole time we're talking about our journey. We're kind of sitting around like a fire. You hear the fire in the background. You hear the coyotes in the background. You know, Kentucky living, you know. Yeah. So it goes from that skit. Mac is sitting there coming up with a guitar lick for Lift Through Me. We're like, damn, you know, that's a good lick right there, dude. Let's go ahead and lay that down. So then it goes, remember how Lives Through Me starts? That's already out. So it goes through Lives Through Me. Then it goes into We Some Bumpkins.
Yes.
That's out now. It goes into Going Wild. That's out now. Big shout out to Time to Re-Up and our boy Pacific. Kick Rocks. I mean, yeah, y'all heard the Kick Rocks. Then our new track, God Bless Your Journey. It goes into God Bless Your Journey. And I'm real happy with our verses on that, dude. Like, we flow on there like we've never flowed before, so it's going to be kind of something new for y'all to take in. Okay, so after God Bless Your Journey, I've Been Thinking. It's a smoking song. Everybody was like, man, y'all need a good smoking song.
Big shout out to our boy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Big shout out to Lily.
Our girl, Lily Styles. Yeah, and she's so classy, and I can't wait to shoot the video for that.
I got a good treatment idea for that video. Yeah.
Yes. So give us a chance to get a little classy in the video with it, man. And so I've Been Thinking, Grin. Grin is another track that we've never really done before. It's like a... God, I don't know how to even explain it. How would you explain Grin?
It's soul music. It's almost like a country rock, soul, even a little bit of grunge in there. I mean, it was because Mac. Let me brag on Mac, which he just put a video out of breaking down the guitar chops on Let It Rain. If you haven't seen it,
we should do that more. Like, how many of y'all think, like, okay, like the guitar licks, break those down, like me breaking the beats down. I'm like, all right, this is what all is in the session right here. Yeah. All the stacked layers. I think we should start doing that for sure. Maybe I could even do that this upcoming week.
Yeah.
But what were you saying there?
Well, no, just Mac. I mean, his style, man. I love his style. I've always been in love with his style, and it's he comes from an era of music. He and I both were in rock bands back in the day, so he has his influences, man. But the way he plays, it's definitely become such a defining trait of Twang Around sound, And it's in that song, that Grin. It pulled. That was how we recorded that song. Is he made the beat. And bust that watermelon on over here, baby.
Don't try to work a commercial in.
Yeah. We can't be on Kentucky Ram and not be eating something. But anyway, that comes through in our songs, man.
Mac's a good boy. We get $2,500 a month from
sure do. Thank you, State Kentucky.
That's right, folks. Did you just go hard in Chattanooga? Did you go 1,000 feet below the ground? And it was a tight squeeze, and you just got thirsty.
And are you claustrophobic?
Are you claustrophobic? Was you having anxiety attacks? Welch. That's right, folks. You can drive down 6880 on a nice Kentucky day when it's 74, and you're like,
yeah. Woo.
That's right. It'll replenish everything. It just I love how Welch just really hits the soul. Like, you got Cottonmouth.
I'm bringing you some.
Some salt, too.
Oh, shit.
I'm bringing it.
Round stop.
That's right, folks. And sometimes, yes, there's other stuff in the background. Yeah, hit that a couple.
That's right. There. Welch's, farmer-owned, family-grown. Welch's is a family business owned by more than 800 farmer families who have been farming their land for as many as 7 generations. 100% of our profits go to these small family farmers. Welch's.
Yeah, check my boy Danny out right there. Yeah, he's killing the game. We went to school together.
Yeah, we used to ride razors at Blue Holler and stuff together. It's crazy.
I was just kidding about that last part. He looks like a nice guy, though. He probably stomped it with his bare feet.
Here comes my baby. Ooh.
Welch's.
Oh, you ain't ready. That's right, everyone. This isn't just for enjoying barley pops on the weekend. Twang beer salt can be used to salt or flavor any of the foods that you desire. Like so. Oh,
you just dumped it all on the...
Sorry, guys.
Right out of frame.
Sorry about that. Okay. All right, here we go. This is live and unscripted here with your boys twanging around.
Put a little beer salt on it. I would have heard it. And then put it over the little dirt and cat hair.
See what that's like. Tell me what you think. Did that make it right? Oh, yeah.
It tastes like a cookout, bro. Oh, shit. Damn, she's I heard it going in.
Watermelon is so good for
your jaws and shit.
If you Google health benefits of eating watermelon, it'll blow your mind.
I was louder than what was going on over here. It sounded like, like when you're vacuuming a car out and straws and shit's going up it. That's what it sounded like.
Now who's sucking watermelon?
People are going to be like, hey, man, what are you guys doing your Sunday night? And we're like, oh, we get on Facebook Live and watch Kentucky Ramble and watch Twang around and eat watermelon. That's how we roll, boy. You know, we love y'all for that.
It's so funny, man, because like technology, you know, some people right now is cutting a turd watching us. Some people sitting back here eating potato salad back here in the recliner. Some people's going down the interstate right now. And we should have live. I don't know if they set it up yet. We should be live streaming in jail right now for Warren County Regional. So guys, everybody, at least the B Pod. I think the B Pod has the streaming. So shout out to you guys. Y'all keep y'all's head up.
Misty Clark said,
"Damn boy,
rate it." Sorry guys,
that barely came to the bell. It's like Perry on radio. Mr. Clark.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Let me get a drink here.
Guys, this is no shit. The beer salt with the watermelon. There's actually something going on there.
It's killing it. It's killing it. Yeah.
All right, babe.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
He said, "I'm fine."
I was sucking watermelon down with that beer salt on it, man. It kind of got to me.
I'll get you sideways, bro. You've been going hard all week. And
Yeah.
try to.
She said to rate it. You're the snack king. Where's it at on the scale? With the beer salt.
Yeah. With the beer salt, it definitely gets up to a 9. I mean, almost perfect. Since I've been doing the Snack King,
It's refreshing.
there's only one thing so far that scored a perfect 10. And you wouldn't even think
What was it?
it was what it was. It was the deep smoked brisket at Subway. Of all places, dude.
You turned me onto that.
Bro,
Yeah,
how good was that when I got you one,
Look,
dude?
man, it deserves a 10 because when I ate it, it was the best Subway sandwich I'd
And
ever
Subway,
eaten.
I'm
Ever.
going to go back and tag you on this video. And
I'm telling you, it was.
I swear for God, this little army, we got there watching this stuff. We're all gonna give y'all 1 star if y'all lose that sandwich, dude. Y'all need.
Well,
to
I'm gonna
keep
tell
that.
you, it was.
I know I done paid a couple electric bills so far. It's only been a month over.
It was so good that I was sure that it wasn't on the health menu at Subway. It had to be like toward the other way, but it wasn't really that bad.
Dude, the meat is like smoked for 13 hours, so they say, but it's still good. So they put that like on this little tray before they put on the bread or anything and put smoked cheddar, and they melt that. Bring that out. Of course, I put it on the Italian herb and cheese. Then it's already got barbecue sauce on it.
Oh yeah,
You know, so I put onion, tomato, and mayonnaise on it. Guys, try that combo and just circle back around to me like Monday or Tuesday.
And hey,
you're
guys.
gonna be smiling, dude. When your little receptors and shit connects with this
You're
Subway
gonna
sandwich
love
I'm
it.
talking about, it's gonna be a 10.
He's not going to steer you wrong. The Snack King knows. And plus, check this out, man. Here's another combo. Get you some Twang beer salt. You can get it at most any convenience store. Gas stations even have it. And put it on all your vegetables, meat. Put it in your barley pops.
Yeah.
On watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew.
You know, man, just take your good blood pressure pill and start around on it, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fire, dude. That was fire.
With the salt on there, with our electrolytes, this would be the equivalent of drinking a Gatorade.
Yeah, Mike, definitely big love to Raven Cross. We gave them a whole plug to begin with the show. But, guys, definitely Halloween is on and popping right now. Definitely go check out the Ravens Cross. It was, I've been plugging you on my personals page, the Brad Davis page a bunch, too, you know, and I've been getting tagged a bunch this weekend. She said you guys had a really good weekend, so I was glad to hear. So, yeah, that was...
Yeah, we love y'all, man. Ravens Cross, up there in Cave City, man. Go check it out. If you love Halloween like we do, you cannot miss this season. I mean, you can't. If you don't go there, you did not get the best experience you could get for Halloween.
That's right.
That's what I'm telling you right now.
Open every weekend. Y'all check it out this upcoming weekend. Yeah. And it's all indoors, so even if it's raining.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Worries.
That would make it even better, I think. Like if you were there and it was storming or whatever. The place is cool. Oh, it'd be creepier, wouldn't it? That place is just naturally
I don't even like
creepy,
watermelon,
too.
dude. I'm over firing down this, dude, for real.
It's good and cold.
Yeah,
Y'all
it is
need
good
some
and cold.
water?
We've had it sliced up in the refrigerator for, I don't know, about a week and a half.
What were you doing, though?
I was going to give her that plate to put some more on there.
All right, go ahead.
It was like getting close to like a rabid dog or something eating. What are you doing, though?
Reminds me when I had that
Well,
plate.
your head didn't even move. You just cocked your eyes. You said, what are you doing?
What did I do with that?
Damn. Oh, sorry, guys.
What did I do when I had a big plate of food, that dog came around?
He said, look, he was eating, and he
I
did
was hungry,
all
I was
his pure
tired,
Kentucky
I was about
Diet.
half frustrated.
He said, He had food in his mouth. He said, that dog was like,
hey, Liz through me, man. It's like my papa or somebody coming out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see Carlos doing that on the back porch. He's like, you know.
Or you're frustrated, it's hot. There's already shit going on. Mouthful of food. You got a point. Shit.
Oh, what's wrong, dog?
William.
Here, I'm going to give you guys a warning. When you're eating this watermelon and salt, be sure to chew it really good. Because you can get strangled on it real easy.
Yeah.
Strangled.
1,000 ways to die eating watermelon. Kentucky Rambling.
Mm-hmm.
It could happen.
With Twang beer salt.
You know, that's why I respect people that lives to be 96.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, brother.
Boom. You
right here,
yes,
dude.
You
know,
got
all the shit that could kill you from watermelon. It's not even, some people think about, hit by lightning or hit by a car. I mean, by God, watermelon can take you out if you ain't careful.
Did you know that?
It don't take just a second.
Speaking of like getting hit by lightning, I was talking to
my cousin
Ronnie.
Dodo. My cousin Dodo got hit by lightning.
Yeah, I was talking to Ronnie from Lizard Lick Towing on the phone the other day. He got hit by lightning. I never knew that about him.
Damn.
Oh, it come out of his foot and everything. I mean, because you know when it hits you, it's got it don't just go in and stay. I mean, it's got to come out somewhere. You know. That's right. Tim Ski said, "Shout out to Wingfield Fire Department Haunted House." Great bunch of folks over there.
You know, I talked about this on another Kentucky Rambling too, but I worked at Haunted House when I was a kid, and I was the crypt keeper. How many of y'all remember?
You played the crypt keeper?
Yeah. How many of y'all remember Tales from the Crypt?
I used to be able to do his laugh.
Throw the hearts out. If you remember the Tales from the Crypt.
See if I can still do it. Is that pretty good? Wasn't that the crypt keeper?
Yeah, it's better than what I could do.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But
thought it was dead on.
Yeah, so I played that as a kid, and I had coveralls on and shit. And I will never forget a guy on the back of the wagon. He said, "Damn it, boy!" He said, "You're a little husky, be the crypt keeper, ain't you?" Because I was even a lot fatter than I am right now, you know.
She was a little fat.
But it pissed me off. I think I might just flipped him off or something, dude. I knew he was telling me. It was actually funny.
He said, "You're a little husky." He said, "Hey, boy, ain't you a little husky to play the crypt keeper?"
Because the whole wagon said,
Oh, that they were advertising. Come on out and see the husky crypt keeper. You know, our crypt keeper, he's a hoss cat. Ooh, man, the fat crypt keeper. That's crazy.
Oh, that's the Kentucky version.
Yeah, the Kentucky. Kentucky. What about Holler?
Yeah. He'll come out.
Cousin.
He'll come out of the casket, hit you with a weed eater.
Yeah, he don't do that high pitched laugh. He's like, ha ha ha. He's like, ha ha ha.
Oh man.
Steve Jones said, "I have been struck by lightning twice." Man, I'd like to bring him on and talk to him about what that was like.
You got headphones?
You got headphones? Turn your phone sideways if you want to come on. I'd bring you on and let you talk about that.
Damn, I'm glad you're still here, bro.
Misty Clark's boys said, "What up?"
I bet he loves that song, "I'm Still Here."
Yeah, that's a good one for him. We're all wired up. Wow, man. I mean, that's crazy. I can't even imagine, man, the amount of energy that passes through your body. I can't even imagine.
Was you like in a shower? Or?
That's what I want to know. I want to know all that.
Yeah, we need to get you on and talk about
Come
this,
on,
bro.
tell us about this. Yes.
Have your old lady or somebody get your headphones immediately, dog, and turn your phone sideways, and we'll swing. And you just got to drop another comment, and we'll hit invite, and we'll swing you on over to talk about it.
You need another napkin?
Mm-hmm. Another thing you may want to do is not wear a white shirt when you eat watermelon either. Probably a good idea. Thank you, baby. Big shout out to my baby Randa. She's always off screen.
She's always like feeding us snacks and stuff, man. She's actually a huge component, man, of Kentucky Rambling.
She is.
She got me a phone charger, and she's been like slicing watermelon up. She's like frying eggs and shit. She's killing it, dude.
Oh man.
Only 'cause I love y'all.
Yes. But no, man, this has been Kentucky Rambling, man. And hey, where are we at on shares?
2 or 3.
All right, we got a couple.
174.
Let's get to that 200 mark, man, and we'll play y'all a clip of that behind the scenes that Re-Up sent us that we're going to release, what, Monday? Did you say? Or Tuesday?
We'll do it sometime this week.
Yeah. If y'all want to see it, let's pop it on up there to 200. 200! That ain't nothing. That's just like 5 shares for each of you Facebook non-scared people. Y'all ain't scared to do a bid in Facebook jail.
The Down in the Depths video that we're dropping October the 25th, like I said, it's going to be shot like a movie.
Yeah.
So it's going to be stopping and going like action scenes and talking. So the actual song will be like on Spotify and all of that, or you can download it from wherever you get music from. So there's going to be kind of 2 versions floating around on the sides of the YouTube version, you know?
Yeah. My Uncle Todd's on. Hey, Uncle Todd, I love you. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. You should have came down for the video shoot. He'd have played a good post-apocalyptic part.
Uncle Todd.
Yeah.
A lot of people perished.
Yes, they did.
But there's a few that didn't. If you walk with God, you got to live on to see another day.
I could have Uncle Todd like drop kicking people and everything. It'd be bad.
Oh, yeah. Drop kicking the desperados.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tim Ski said, our hand is the executive producer. I don't know what that means.
What is it?
I think it's a misspelling, maybe.
Oh, Randa, probably.
Randa, maybe. Oh. Yes, she is. She keeps me straight now. And you like that, don't you? You like that watermelon with that song, don't you?
Oh, sorry. I just kind of got in the mode. It's like, when you, that's like, when you're eating a bag of chips, they're like, honey, those are good, ain't they? That's not a conversation piece. It's like you're really putting a dent in inventory.
You're smashing.
So that's what he's really trying to say.
No, I want you. No. Actually, no. I was in.
There's
tons. Please. Oh,
please. We got tons of.
Sorry, guys. I keep hitting.
All right, guys. I'll put the disclaimer out there.
That's right. Tonight on Kentucky Ramblin', we eat for a full hour straight.
That's like when I went to Mac's house or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Man, buddy, get you." I kind of like popped up unannounced over there, and he was like, and him and his kids and family was eating, and he was like, "Man, fix you a plate." And I was like, "Nah, brother, I'm good, dude." And they would never leave me alone. So, son, I fixed the most gangster plate. There was shit. The kids definitely went hungry that night.
Oh, I did.
ate all the breadstick. I was like, "Hey, bro, let me get that real quick."
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, as a rule, if y'all ever invite me over for dinner, I'm tearing down. Like it's. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to say, "Is that all you're gonna eat?" You're gonna be pulling the deal like he was talking about. Man, that looks pretty good.
I need some sponsors, man, for the Snack King, because not only have I gained 12 pounds doing the Snack King stuff, but like if y'all want me to try stuff, I'm gonna meet y'all out there and let y'all buy my meal, and we're like, "Oh, we're at Olive Garden tonight." I said, "Yes."
Well, man, that last post you made, you had like some chefs on there, and you had some people hitting you up. I think that it would be cool to go do it from there, and do a live from whoever's cooking the stuff, and let you rate them, man.
Yeah, got a shout out from Cleveland. That's my old stomping ground. You know how many
Shally beat.
Yeah, dude, when I was 5 years old, dude, I outran a deputy on a 50cc dirt bike I cut across. There was a guy named Romy Roundtree back in the day.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Were y'all putting together?
Well, we're contemplating. We've got chili because I know it's chili season. I know everybody's out there on the chili right now, especially with the cold snap that we've had. But she's got chili, so she's like, "Do you want it on a hot dog, or do you want it on a potato?" And I was like, probably gonna roll with a potato on that one. Yes.
Baked potatoes.
Man, somebody's been trying to get me to try the Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, cheesesteak at Sonic. So
hey, for all you skate makers out there, you need to come out with the Philly cheesesteaks. Like they look like a Philly cheese sandwich.
Did you try it? Was it good?
Well, no, it messed me up because I had sent Patty over to get one, and she's like, "All they have is the hot dog version," and they didn't tell me it was a hot dog. And I don't know.
What is it?
I guess it's a hot dog Philly cheesesteak.
People eat cheese.
I know, but I'm just like, man, I've burned myself out on hot dogs.
Well, I think they've been doing that at other places like New York and stuff. You can get different kinds of toppings on a hot dog. It's one way or another. Like there's the Mediterranean, or there's the sauerkraut. People like sauerkraut on hot dogs.
I love sauerkraut.
I do too. It's really good for you too. It's got natural.
Well, good. I like it. I'll eat a bunch of it.
What are the deals that help your stomach digest? What am I looking at?
It's so crazy because they're like, "This right here is great for you." Like 10 years later, they're like, we did a new study that actually, eat your
dissolve your hips. Yeah.
It's like, if you ate this, yes.
They're like, "Did you eat Captain Crunch all berries between the years of 2011 and 2014? Then your hips may be dissolved."
I love Captain Crunch. I hope that never happens, but I'd still probably eat it.
Have you eaten Twix?
Zantac is going through a big thing right
Yeah, like
Zantac. Zantac was like the heartburn cure forever.
Yeah.
And now they're telling people it's melting their kidneys out and stuff.
Causing cancer and shit.
They're ripping it off the shelves.
Ooh, fried cabbage. Dolly, Vadikian Pilot said, "Dang, now I wanting fried cabbage. Woo! I love fried cabbage."
You know, somebody told me, or it might be like a news article, it was like, like sugar-based stuff like milk is actually a better hydration than water because how water is in and out so quick. And I never really thought about that.
So coconut water would probably be better because it's a little thick.
Yeah, it's something that your body can break down and
like
process.
A membrane, yeah.
Will hold the fluids in longer than just drinking water.
Well, I watched a documentary earlier today that was talking about stomach acid, and I didn't realize that your stomach acid is as high of acidity as battery acid is.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the only reason it doesn't melt through your stomach is because in your stomach it exists in a membrane, so there's like a snot around it that protects your stomach from it burning through your stomach line.
But when you die, then all that starts, like your body starts eating itself.
Oh, it leaks out and starts melting through, yeah.
It's crazy.
Ooh.
Shit.
That's why you get stinky. But like, well, his stomach acid done leaked all the way out on this one.
So, guys, we just sitting here talking about, the graphic work, what direction we want to take for the cover. And on the back of the...
Dolly said I actually pronounced her name right. Badikian? Dolly Badikian Pilot. Yes.
Yeah, I hope we get put on the kinfolk, too. It's definitely been a hot topic here lately because they've been reaching out.
Yes, we've been in talks. I think that's a possibility.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
I definitely want to be
Everybody
on the
this,
too.
go hit them up. Let them know.
Yeah, the kinfolk too. We went to Mexico this year and made a lot of new friends and family.
Yes,
it was awesome. It was amazing. That's where you guys got married at.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
So yeah,
it's awesome. I can't wait to do it again. But yeah, man, we're super excited. Where are we at on shares? Did we get to 200 yet?
Let's see. Yeah, we're at 219, but it's one of those things. People's like, I was like, hey guys, don't go as hard as you do. So I know normally we hit 500, 600, 700, but the main thing is I just want the people. We've been long enough now. You know what I'm saying? Like the word's starting to get out a little bit. I see the audience has grown a lot tonight. There's a lot of new
Kimberly
faces
said,
in
"Hell
here.
yes, we want you on the cruise."
Who said that?
Kimberly.
Yeah, that's our people.
Yeah, that's our people right there. Love them, man. Love y'all.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a little.
Tim skis, man. You're crazy. He said, when I kick the bucket, a herd of Roman cats will bury me.
Hey, Tim, do you got headphones, man? We should bring you on, bro.
Yeah, man. Get your headphones. Turn your phone sideways.
But not a computer.
Yeah, we'll bring you on. Let you talk about the video. Anybody that would like to come on and talk, man, that was actually on the set with us. If you're on this live,
we'll run over a little bit if we need to.
Yeah, we will.
We got 4 minutes technically, but
yeah.
If you got some headphones, bro, and you want to come in, you ain't sitting in your boxers, and if you are sitting in your boxers,
that's okay too.
Come as you are.
Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be.
He said I don't. It's because you sitting there butt ass naked.
That's because you're naked right now. The dark one is naked. Yes.
Has the dark one? I have headphones.
Yeah,
bro, it's 2019.
Yeah, the dark one would have like spiritual headphones. Like he could just stand anywhere.
Does anybody else want to come on that has headphones right now?
Come on with it.
Just drop a comment.
Yep. Come on with it. Yes. We'll give a little extension.
Let's
go ahead and play them.
Yeah. Let me find this real quick. And guys, the website is almost done.
Yes.
The twangaround.net website. We've been doing some upgrades. Big shout out to Mac on that. But it is very close to getting done. So we'll have the new Let It Rain shirts, the We Some Bumpkin shirts.
All right, Chris Gray said he wants to come on.
All right, Chris Gray.
Yes.
Is this Pimp Nugget?
Yep. Let's see if it works.
All right.
Oh.
Pimp Nugget.
Pimp Nugget.
Come dunk around. Come on.
He had a great role in the film.
He denied it.
Did he?
Did you, man? Don't be on here playing, dog. You got to accept that, big boy. You got to accept that.
Says it can't bring him on camera. Man.
Listen, bro. Turn your phone sideways. Make sure you got headphones. And make sure you're not like a laptop. And we'll try to get
a laptop. Yeah. Make sure you're not a laptop. Yes,
drop another comment real quick. Let's see.
Oh, here we go. This is so, listen, guys. This is just a teaser, okay?
Yes, I'm gonna go like halfway through it.
Yeah. He said, "Come on."
Much characters as people aren't the same. All the actions tomorrow. Yes. We got all the establishment today. Like the meat, potatoes, and story.
Can you see it?
Yeah, if you stop moving it. Come forward.
Win the valve.
Twang and Ram!
We sold it for 230. Really?
Yeah!
You guys sold all 3 pieces. You only sold 2.
Airfield, no, you.
The winner of this episode with a total net profit of 300.
I just signed my first autograph this day at Flealand.
That's dope,
Awesome,
man.
dude. Yeah, you deserve it. You be signing autographs every day, buddy.
Well, I'm getting 50 pictures developed Thursday.
Hey, Pip Nugget.
Yeah.
What did you think about the video shoot, man? How awesome was the video shoot?
It was badass.
At the Elephant Truck Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut.
Yeah, brother.
Our two
It
teams
was
are two
awesome. I'm
sets
so
of
glad
twins.
you made it down there. Thank you, man, for all your patience, dude. I know everybody got hungry, and I know, and you actually got ran over too, man, in a fight scene, dude. Oh shit, you got caught in the fast lane of traffic, dude, and there was the desperados were fighting and stuff, and you got ran over. You caught a T-bone.
Pit Nugget's frozen, dog.
At $5,000 on the line.
I love you, dog.
Love you,
Yeah.
brother.
So how competitive?
Love y'all.
Hey, you killed it, Pit
We're
Nugget.
twin it to win
Yeah.
it,
Thank you
for
for
sure.
rocking with us, dude. Thank
Yeah,
you for
what-
spread the love, the Twang around.
Youngsters are in
Dude, you did have an awesome row, and dude, I was blown away with your acting, dude.
Yeah, you did a great job, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to be displayed in this, too. It's going to come across in the filming, too, what you did, man.
Pieces,
And not to spoil anything, but to give a little bit of an Easter egg there. I mean, at your end of your storyline, man, we don't know what
Never has
happened.
it been more real
I
than
think
right
you
here
make
on
it
Flea
through the
Market
next.
Friends.
You know, I think you
Project
made
number
it.
2.
Yeah, you didn't get killed in the video, bro.
I know. I made it.
Yeah,
Oh,
brother.
man.
Well, we love you, brother. We want
Love ya.
We feed you some of this, here, feed him some of that round. Give your
Yum, 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 yum.
Hold on. Let me get your little
Let
beer
put some
sauce.
salt on there for you.
Get your beer sauce, big boy.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, Oak Rails, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate you jumping on, man. Much love, man.
Love y'all.
It'll be coming very soon.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been telling everybody at Flealand.
Tell everybody. Everybody.
I
Way, brother.
am.
We'll be seeing you soon, okay?
Alright. See y'all 26.
Yes, sir. I got you. I got you.
Alright. Love y'all. Bye.
Our boy,
Man,
Pit,
Chris
dude.
Gray, man. Love that dude, man. He was dedicated for 2 days. Let me tell you something, man. He killed the acting part of it. I told him about his character. I prepared him for it. We put him in makeup, man, and he killed it. I mean, killed
He
it.
killed it.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a great episode. Episode 26, Kentucky Rambling,
Does
man.
anybody else want to come on? We'll squeeze one more.
Yeah,
out
we'll
here.
get somebody else in here. Anybody else want to come on, talk, rap with us for a few minutes? We
All
can
you
let
gotta
it
do
run.
is drop a comment, and you gotta
Yep.
have headphones.
Turn your phone sideways and not be naked.
More important.
What
Yeah,
were-
Tim, he did, dude.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
did. He did
was-
kill it. Yeah. Yeah, Dolly, y'all make it to the Halloween party. Let me tell you something. The Halloween party coming up on the 26th at Spillway Bar and Grill. in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is we've been doing it for several years, and every year it gets bigger and better. I saw Robert actually on Facebook earlier, the owner actually putting up Halloween decorations. They got a new Halloween backdrop on stage. Man, it's going to be super cool. There's going to be cash prizes for costumes. Then the lineup, you know.
Hey, something else you guys can do too. When this episode's over, I've noticed there's a feature called a watch party. So once this is over with, go ahead and start a watch party with this video, and that really helps us. If you want to do something that don't really cost no money, that really helps us, you know, you can do that, and that'll help also, man. But
yeah, the lineup is us, Uncle Jack, and Blackford Creek.
Blackford Creek, that's right, guys.
Man,
so it's gonna be awesome.
Killing, yeah.
So pretty much, I think, you know, we'll let Blackford Creek kick the party off. Then I want to jump up there, man. Us jump up there and do everything.
Yep.
And we'll let Uncle Jack finish the party off.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
I think that'd be awesome because that would allow us to kind of get out there and mingle. Cause,
hang out.
You know, usually when we headline, which, you know, we're on there until 2 a.m. You know, everybody's drunk, going home, you know, and that's cool too. But I want to get there with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Here, this Nick Wilson says he wants to come on.
All right, come on with it, brother.
All right, you got to have it now.
It's not an option. You got to have your phone sideways.
And you got to have headphones.
You can't be from a laptop.
Yeah.
So just drop another comment. So guys, the Halloween parties, I see a lot of new. I've seen a lot of new faces in here. You know, we got a Halloween party, all age field party. The day the video's dropping on the 25th. That's going to be at Woodbury, Tennessee, where we shot Sipping on Shine at Short Mountain Distillery. Short Mountain Distillery. The very next night, October the 26th, we're going to be Spillway Bar and Grill, Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Yep.
In full character, and it's going to be awesome. All right,
let's try Nick. No, Nick, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't. Maybe you're not onto the app. Some people will let us, and some people won't.
You got to be on your phone. It's got to be turned sideways.
It says pin comment, delete comment, block Nick Wilson. That's the only options it has.
Yeah. So no, it don't work.
So maybe you got to be through the Facebook app. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I know that you have to be on a phone.
Yeah.
Like it won't let you do it through.
And it won't do it through a business page, but he's on the regular page here.
Yeah. Yes.
So.
Well, you know what, man? You guys have been awesome tonight. You know, the shares, the love. We love you guys tuning in with us every Sunday night on Kentucky Ramblin', man. It's a way for us. We feel it. You know, it's a way for us to connect with you guys on another level with social media. And the love that we get, man, is humbling, and we're appreciative of it. You know, we're not like some of these people out here that are just, you know, got egos bigger than their, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, Nick, man. I don't know. I just now, the comment rather, you just now dropped, I just now hit it, and it just, I don't know. I mean, it just, we're still figuring it out, dude. I mean, it's just like, you know, it's just some of the things we've learned along the way, but there's something hindering you from coming on. I don't know what it is. So maybe it's a type of, I don't know. Yep.
Rebecca Coates said, one of these days, my crew is going to make the road trip to y'all instead of y'all to us to come party with y'all. If you ever make it on up into Kentucky and come to us, you won't regret it. I promise you that.
Yeah, well, we definitely won't be in Mississippi, I don't think, the rest of this year.
Probably not, yeah.
So, yeah, you guys are definitely, like I said, we're doing
Kevin Hildebrandt said you have to be through the Facebook app to join live streams.
Thank you.
Yes, that's you have to be through the app. Yeah.
So still going through the Internet Explorer, wherever, you got to go through the Facebook app.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
So those are just a couple
things.
Little...
Hey, we learn it. Part of this program isn't just for comedy, but for learning as well. So you do it all, right? It's live, unscripted with you boys. So we're at school too. You know, we're learning things.
That's something else I was going to talk to, but I'll save it for the next.
What's that?
Just on the comedy stuff. I was going to tear into these zoos and stuff, man. But I'm gonna save that for
on the next episode of Kentucky Rambling.
Kentucky Rambling.
Yes.
So I was kind of giving Nick there a little time to go through the app if he had it, or we just had pissed on it. I don't know. So anyway, the
sipping on some shine. There you go, Mike. That was just for you, buddy. No, no, Nick, this ain't gonna work out this time, bud. But it was good.
Yeah, but you're not
good
alone.
Intentions,
You're in the thing with William over there too.
Yeah, you and William. I don't know what y'all do.
So guys, we love y'all. The next release, which we should see y'all again before this release, but it is coming October the 25th. We're dropping this little mini movie.
Down in the Depths.
Down in the Depths.
Time to re-up films.
We're so excited to see it. Of course, we film it here. It's one of those things, you know, we film for 2 days. And he's got to get it down to 7 or 8 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of scenes that don't make it. So if you're not in the video, there's nothing personal. You know, we're not the one who puts this together. You know, he puts it together, sends it back to us, not unless there's something drastically needs to be changed. But from what I've seen at shot, man, most of everybody should have made at least a cameo.
Man,
there for
right
sure,
now,
you know?
it was shot so good, man, and the people were so good and everything was so good. He could take it and edit it down to just the length of the song, and it'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that we may do both like that. I think we may release it as the film, the short film, with the music video, and then have just a music video version.
It was the first video that we've never performed in.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It was all acting.
It's all acting, yeah.
And it was really awesome. So, guys, this has been Kentucky Rambling. We love y'all.
Yes.
Episode 26, I guess.
Yes.
It's been episode 26. A full-length album is coming next month. We're so excited. Man. We're working on getting a photo shot this upcoming week.
Yep, for the album.
Get the artwork done. Then we got loaded to distribution. So it's like, you know, when you work when you work against deadlines, does it not make time go a lot faster?
Oh, yeah.
Like this year has just
boom. It's gone.
I mean, a blink of an eye. And I know life's like that anyway. But this year has actually been fast because everything has been a deadline. Even though we set those deadlines and we could. And actually, we've met every deadline this year.
We have, man.
Year. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the show. It's been a lot harder than I anticipated. But we've made all the deadlines, and so we just got to get this album out next month. It's 17 tracks. It's the continuance of Work Release, Still at Large, Important.
Yep.
It's where we left off on that journey right there. So
for everybody that's just tuning in, I see some people coming on, man. Go back and watch this feed. Even after we stop here, share this feed. Continue to share this feed. Start a watch party.
Start a watch
Go
party.
stream Twang and Round on Spotify, YouTube, all major streaming platforms, iTunes, everywhere.
Sure. Even when you're sleeping, just leave it. Just
play the music.
Yeah.
Let us guide you through your dreams. When you go to bed at night, play our Spotify. Play us on Spotify,
and
or whatever, Pandora, or whatever
you can't
listen
sleep
to.
with noise. Just turn it down.
That's right.
And keep it streaming.
Let it ride.
That helps us too. Much love. Your boys Twang around.
Yes.
We love y'all. It's been Kentucky Rambling, episode 26. Y'all have a good night. And we'll probably see y'all maybe.
God bless y'all's journey, man.
Sometime this week or something, man. Much love.
Peace.